Hello viewers, YouTube and otherwise. This is Wirewolf here, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Minecraft mod. And yes, this is an amplified world for reasons. Today we'll be looking at viescraft, another flying, I guess you would call it a mount, but it's flying machine type mods. And we'll be doing some explaining about what they do. The first thing you're going to want to get, and this is in no particular order, is the actual table for building the machines and items that'll be shown over there. It's 2 pieces of iron, 2 pieces of gold, a fire charge, a crafting table, a block of lapis, 2 blocks of iron, and it gets you, I already forgot what you're called. I love that. It gets you, and I hate to do this, an airship workbench. That's going to be very important if you want to do anything with this mod. Additionally, the book like I'm holding here, Viescraft Volume 1, is just a book surrounded by feathers. A book plus another feather gets you Volume 2. And a Volume 1 plus an ink sac gets you Volume 3. Just different things, like I believe this one's all on paint. Stuff like that. This one's about helping you learn how to control your aircraft, and this one's about building the aircraft. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to move on over to items. Now, these are basic components you're going to need to build your airship. And yes, you're going to need 4 pieces of hide, 4 pieces of leather and a string to get you a balloon. And balloons are very important because these are lighter than aircraft, not to be confused with airplanes or helicopters. Completely different ways of flight. You need 4 pieces of iron, 2 iron bars, and 2 pistons and a block of redstone to get you an engine. This is what, controls your up and down, and I believe your forward movement to an extent. At least in the way it's explained in this mod. I really do love 3D texture on the books though. And finally, I believe this is called the ignition. Yeah. Airship ignition. 4 pieces of iron again. Only a single iron bars. 2 diamonds. And a magma block. And I don't know if I said the piece of gold. Will get you an aircraft ignition. Another major component of building these things, because this is used in every one of the airships. Now, we're going to start with airships in the order they are. This one's called a Visum Berg, or a Visum Berg. It's 4 leads in each of the corners, 2 engines, a balloon, a minecart, and an ignition. It's fairly simple. It's actually, I believe, the cheapest. Not quite sure on that. The other 2 are roughly the same cost, so. And the other 2 being the vestibule, however that's pronounced. I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry. It's 3 leads, 2 balloons, 2 engines, and an ignition. And yeah. And finally, we have the Visum Berg, which is probably one of the cooler models. 3 leads, 2 balloons, 2 engines, 1 ignition, and a minecart. Get you this. I'm not going into how you paint them and stuff because but I will give you kind of a rough idea of what they look like. That's what these are. Starting with the Visum Berg. Very nice looking. And they sink because of Minecraft being the way Minecraft is. Oh, oops. I guess it's as good a time as any to show you how you deploy one. You simply hold shift and right click. And to pick it up, you normally hit it, but I'm in creative, so it just automatically destroys. This is the dirigible thing, and this is the Visum Berg, which I believe is awesome. I actually like this one the best of all because it's kind of smaller. It doesn't have this huge balloon over it, and yeah. Let's cheat in some fuel. I mean coal. Gots to have the coal. And then we'll hop in one of these bad boys and give it a test spin. I'll pick you because, like I said, I like this one the best. Throw the coal into the fuel slot. You have 9 slots of storage on all of these. And they all fly about the same and get about the same fuel mileage, so don't worry about that. Crud. Space to go up, Z to go down. Now standard movement with your WASD keys. And of course mouse. It kind of controls like old school boats. But a little bit better look at the model. It looks really nice. And they're actually fairly mobile. Oops. And I'm bad about doing that because I keep wanting to hit shift to I keep wanting to hit shift to go down because of how I'm used to playing. Let's fly around a bit, shall we? Of course, I forgot to install a map, and I keep hitting the side button. Just going down. You were going down a minute ago. Oh, okay. There we go. Get a little stuck there for a minute. But yeah, it's a nice alternative to jetpacks and stuff. It tends to go very smooth. It's a little bit slower than other flight methods. It's a lot, in my opinion, it's not as maneuverable as some, but it's a little bit more maneuverable than the airplanes because I can stop, hover there. God dang. Hover there. I can go down and up in a straight line. And I can go forward. It does have some nice animations on itself. And I don't think it's that hard on a world because it doesn't seem to have a ton of moving parts. But then again, I haven't really looked at how it's coded. As you can see, it's not really the fastest thing in the world. Speed doesn't often bug me when I'm flying around in a world. Sometimes it's just style and something that would go with the aesthetic. And if you're going for a steampunk aesthetic or a sci fantasy, this would fit real well. And of course, they do start to sink when you get out of them. I don't know what the problem is here. It's probably because I have recording software up, and you know how that goes. Can never catch anything fun. But anyway, yeah, it's just a simple flying mod. And I kind of like it. I hope you check it out. I will be putting the link for this mod in the description below, because anytime I do a mod spotlight, that's what I'm going to start doing. Until next time, this has been Wirewolf, and we have checked out viescraft for Minecraft 1.10.2. Bye-bye.